You need to stop glorifying this relationship situationship. It's time for you to have a meeting with yourself and realize that it's not getting any better. You can never go back to how it was when you guys first met. It's never going to go back there. And this person, unfortunately, very, very self-centered. So when you're dealing with somebody who's excessively self-centered, probably has narcissistic attributes, and they're always going to put their own needs and desires first, how are you ever going to be in a long-term relationship with anybody like that? And I see they disrespect you. They disrespect your morals. They verbally abuse you. Very toxic relationship situationship. And what's tricky is I feel this person said they wanted a commitment and a higher level of commitment, I should say, when they first met you. But I feel they really only intended on short term. They really only did. Now be careful. This person's going to try to come back within a month. It says it right here. And they're going to come back and say, I've been working on myself. If they're aware, you're both aware how selfish they are. I'm sure a selfish person's not going to admit that they're selfish. But they're going to tell you that they've been working on themselves, let's just say. The reason behind it is because they find you really attractive and they want to get passionate with you again. Now, if you're okay with just having passion, then go for it. But the problem is, I think you're looking for something a little more substantial. Let me see here. Okay, the issue is this. You feel so deeply connected to them because, I can tell you why, spiritually speaking, because you guys had a past life together. Now, when you have a connection from another lifetime, if you believe in that, hey, to each their own. I'm not looking to change anybody's minds and their beliefs, but I do feel that, how do you know you kind of had a connection with somebody in another lifetime is like when you meet, you always feel like, you sure we never met before? You just feel this deep connection and you don't know why. They're usually not even your type. But there's usually a deeper connection. It's usually harder, too, to move on from them. So that's probably what's going on here. Your angels and guides are saying it's time to cut the cord from this person. Just a real quick one. When you connect with anybody, there's an invisible cord. Actually, from right underneath your rib cage is where it's called a wreath cord. That's an invisible cord. That's an energetic cord that connects people. Now, even if you're happily married, you should not be connected to anybody. But with that said, you need to cut the cord, cleanse your energy. I always do this to push their energy back to them. You take what's yours, even if you're happily and married or whatever. And because this person, they do want to come back. And they're saying, I'm ready to be loyal and have a commitment with you. Will you take this on with me? I'm going to reshuffle these cards and see where this is going. I'm going to create a part 2. But I'm just saying, I'm going to keep Deirdre's opinion out of this. Let's see what your angels have to say. So go meet me there. If you were interested in a private psychic reading, click the link in the bio. It'll take you straight to my website at DeirdreAbrami.com. See you over it. So you need to stop glorifying a relationship situationship you've got yourself into here. Yep, I'm talking to you. This is part 2, by the way, of this love story. If you haven't watched part 1, go there first and come meet me back here. I will say this person got you hooked on them because it says future faking to get you hooked. So I feel this person, they have a narcissistic tendency. If you haven't watched part 1, like I'm going to say again, go over there first to get a better idea of this whole story. But, when I see that card, the energy is saying that they made promises of a future with you to get you hooked on them. But you have to pay attention to their actions, not what comes out of their mouth. And I feel that, you've been working on yourself and being, more of a self-discovery, trying new things, being more aware now of their shenanigans. So maybe you're not even with them anymore, but if you are, you got to take them off that pedestal, because this person is only worried about themselves. And I know you want so bad to go back to how it was when you first met. It's never going back there. Listen to your gut. Listen to your intuition. This is how narcissistic people, this is how they manipulate their partners. They make everything so amazing. They came in, did they take you away on a retreat? Let me tell you right now, you have to really pay attention to their nonverbal cues. This person's, look at their body language. Look at the way and I even feel like they constantly ghosted you. If they already ghosted you, you're going to hear back from them in a week from now, because they're going to circle back. Once they go through the racket, I'll call it, whoever else is on their, on their list of people to call. And once they've exhausted that list, they'll circle back. Now, have you been seeing the number 444 everywhere? That's an angel number that says thousands of angels surround you now. They got you back, Are you an Aquarius? Are you dealing with an Aquarius? All right, what else do the angels want to tell you about this situation and this person that you need to walk probably away from? You gotta, they just always wanted short term with you. They never wanted anything further than that. I keep getting the same thing. Okay. Let me just pick a couple more to get a bigger story. Are you Libra? I also see Libra. So it could be an Aquarius and a Libra, 2 air signs that are involved in this. And hey, if you never see me before, only take what resonates, leave the rest. Also a Leo. Maybe there's a third party in here. But anyway, so I feel very soon, for some of you, maybe within a week, they're going to come back if you're not talking, because I feel they kind of ghosted you. And they're going to say, I'm ready for this long-term relationship now. Do you still love me? I want to work on things. I've been healing my heart. Can we get passionate? Because that's how I feel really connected to you. But again, I'm just going to warn you from what your angels say. Be careful. This person has excessive self-centeredness, It's hard for them to put anybody ahead of their needs. Everything is around their world. Very egotistical, I'm just saying right now. So grandiosity. Don't have to say anymore. Everything is just around them. And they just have very unrealistic expectations for others. And that's what's another thing that I'm looking here. They tend to want their partners to do a lot of big things, but they don't have the same expectations for themselves. Wow. Okay. So yes, if your question is, will they circle back? Yes, but you got to take them off that pedestal. Yep. You got to open up your eyes. This person is not changing. Thanks again for watching. Let me know in the comments section if any of the story resonates with yours. And meanwhile, if you would like a private psychic reading, click the link in the bio. It'll take you straight to my website at DeirdreAbrami.com. Till next time.